Hello there, welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add piercings on your avatar in Clo3D. I'm Lucia. If you want to see more of my work, you can follow me on Instagram as Lucia Tech and subscribe to this channel if you want to continue learning about technology applied to fashion. Okay, I have here my project in Clo3D and my avatar, which I'm going to add the piercing. Okay, I'm going to add a ring in the nose, in the middle of the nose. So I'm going to do a close-up to the face, and I'm going to use the shadow of the avatar here in the 2D window as a reference, okay, as a scale reference. And the first thing I'm going to do, we can create the piercing using patterns or using trims, okay, it's the same. So let's suppose you want to create your own piercing. So for that, I'm going to start doing an ellipse, okay, a pattern with ellipse shape. Right, so it should here show up in the 3D window. So I'm going to put it on place where I want my piercing. So to start to adapt it to the shape and the scale we want, okay? It is clearly too big, so I'm going to scale down a little bit. Perfect. I'm going to place it again. I'm going to add a new fabric in the browser, and this fabric we're going to call piercing. Why not? It's going to be metallic, and I'm going to change the color to light gray. So I'm going to assign this fabric to my piercing. Perfect. I'm going to select the pattern and bring the particle distance down to the minimum, 0.8. We say yes, and it is going to start to look like a circle, like a proper circle. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do here in the 3D window is to rotate it a little bit, okay, to look like more realistic, more appropriate to the position that an actual piercing would have, all right? Good. So next, I'm going to do an offset as internal line to create the earring. I'm going to put here and delete the inside. Perfect. It looks still a bit too big yet, so I'm going to scale down a bit more, put in position again, and now it is starting to look like a piercing, like an earring. Okay. So another thing we can do to shape it better is select the pattern again and increase the thickness rendering. I'm going to put, let's try 0.5. Yeah, and that's going to give it more thickness. Yeah, it's going to look more realistic. Okay, I can also add anything. It is actually a kind of garment while I'm doing it. So I can add buttons, right? I want to add a crystal, a gem, which I'm going to do through the button tool. So for that, I'm going to generate the space, yeah, using the edition tools. And with the button tool, I'm going to add first a regular button. It's going to look a bit ridiculous anyway. I'm going to, of course, change it. Okay, in the browser, where it says default button, the first one, the white one, the default button always, I'm going to select it and scale it down as much as necessary. For example, the width, I'm going to say, let's try 0.5, and the thickness 0.5. Yeah, I think looks quite good. The scale, let's try the shape, okay? Because I don't want it to look, of course, like a button. So in shape, I'm going to select, let's try this one that looks like a diamond. Oh, We need to scale down again, 0.5, 0.5. Good. It's quite good. And we can also change the color. No, first the type, let's say hem, which is going to be visible only in the render window. And the color, we could try any, the one you like the most. Okay, looks quite good, quite like a piercing. You can work it a little bit more until you get the shape you want. And once I have the piercing how I want it and in the position I want it, the position is very important, I'm going to do this. If I want to put in motion my avatar, in this moment, the piercing is going to fall down because it is not attached to anything, right? So the process I'm going to do now allows me to attach to make it part of the avatar, to attach it to the avatar. So if I want to put it in motion, the piercing is going to move along with the avatar, right? So I'm going to delete everything but the piercing, right? I'm going to delete all the garment. I'm going to delete the avatar as well, and it should be only the piercing on my workspace. All right. And now I'm going to say File, Export, FBX. And we're going to save it as an FBX file. Okay, FBX file. Save. We leave everything as it is. Don't change anything. And it is saved as an FBX file already. So now I'm going to get my actions back, right, until I have everything and everything again on place. And now I can delete my design of the piercing. So now I'm going to register accessory. Okay, I'm going to upload the piercing again as an register accessory. To do that, I'm going to avatar in the main menu, register accessory, accessory type, earring. You can do the same for glasses, for shoes, for hair. Okay, but everything which is a piercing, we'll add it as an earring. Object file, and the file is going to be the FBX I just saved. Okay, open and save. And here I'm going to save it again as a sax file. Okay, you can create a folder with all your accessories, with your register accessories. So I'm going to save it again as a piercing, but now it's going to be saved with another extension. Perfect. Once it's saved, I can close everything and let's check it is actually uploaded together with the avatar. Now if I turn off the avatar, the piercing disappears as well. Okay, but it looks white, so I'm going to click it, and in the property editor I'm going to change the material again to metal, to gray, or any color you like. Actually can be, why not, yeah, any color. I'm going to leave the original one. Right, so now I'm going to put in motion and you're going to see, let's try walking in place. And you're going to see actually how the piercing moves along with the avatar. So that's it. I hope you like it. I hope you use it. And if you want to continue learning about Clo3D and some tricks for technology applied to fashion, subscribe to the channel.